To our cover story and the increased level of scrutiny over what can feel like everything all at once inside Florida schools. From book bans to the governor's blocking of an African American studies course, teachers caught in the middle of a culture war and political games. And all the while, student education hanging in the balance. So tonight, ABC Action News reporter Mary O'Connell speaking to current and former teachers about the stress they're now facing and why some chose to step away.
They help shape students in the classrooms, our teachers.
When you watch a student have that moment of realization, have that aha moment, it is really rewarding.
But challenges have been piling up, from staffing levels to added responsibilities.
We just keep having more and more things put on our plate.
Travis Lueth teaches 9th and 10th grade intensive reading.
The political climate has really changed. It's made things really dicey in terms of people feeling very afraid of what they're allowed to talk about, what they're allowed to teach, what types of materials and books they're allowed to use in the classroom, because people are afraid of the types of repercussions.
Patrick Mugen had been a teacher for about 7 years, but is no longer in the profession and moved out of Florida.
Already worried about, am I going to be able to keep my job because I can't keep up with these unrealistic expectations? But now, am I going to keep my job because I'm doing what's right by my student?
Mugen tells me he knows several teachers who've moved on from the job.
It's at a point where it's just too much mentally for people to deal with, because all these things that we're talking about have nothing to do with actually doing the job.
Still, teachers will tell you they do it because they love the kids, finding a way to balance the pressure with the need to teach the next generation.
I just remind myself that I'm there for the students, that they still, not only deserve a quality education, but have a right to a quality education.
In Pinellas County, Mary O'Connell, ABC Action News.
And you heard Mary touch on the fight over book bans in schools. And tonight we're learning the State Board of Education is now requiring an online training program for school librarians. And we took a look at the training. We found these pages here showing what exactly they're trained to look out for in books. It includes material that might lead to, quote, student indoctrination, but it offers no details on what exactly that means. Age appropriateness is mentioned. Again, vague, no definition. And it also says students should not be instructed to feel guilt for actions of the past. Again, that is wide open to interpretation. More on that story to come.